Number 20, Diogo Jota. And number 11 is Mo Salah. Substitutes for Liverpool tonight, number 13, Andrew.
What is up, Liverpool faithful, football fans, Jürgen Klopp fans? Ryan Lavelle here, host of the Parallax Effect Podcast, the best podcast nobody knows about yet. Here to just talk about and present a project near dear to my heart, just a compilation of goodbye tributes to Jürgen Klopp, manager of Liverpool for the past 9 years. I should probably start with my own introduction to Liverpool Football Club, which dates back to around 2006, generated from playing then EA Sports FIFA 2006, finding a team that my friends weren't necessarily picking at the time. So scrolling through, came across obviously Liverpool, and the first thing that struck my eye was kind of more of the diversity of the team, you know, representing different areas of the world. So I picked them and I rolled with them, and you know, from there really started to research the history of Liverpool Football Club, which I didn't know at the time, and I was pleased with what I found as far as representation of the city, connection to fans worldwide, the appreciation of players that all wore the kit. So it very quickly became, you know, my squad. So I was, you know, very excited to find a team that kind of connected with my values on and off the pitch. So got introduced in the Rafa Benitez years, some pretty good years. Obviously the year after they won the Champions League in 2005, so that was pretty cool to know that. And then fast forwarding over into sort of the 2014-ish, playing FIFA again, I was familiar with Borussia Dortmund for kind of the same reasons I was gravitated towards Liverpool. You know, diverse team, well-performing team, exciting team. But also took notice of their manager at the time, Jürgen Klopp. And so a year later, when he stepped down from that position, I really did think to myself, I wonder, you know, that would be real cool if Liverpool had a manager like that. And, you know, as we all know, that actually happened. So when Jürgen was announced, super exciting time for all fans, including myself. We couldn't wait, you know, for that chapter to be written. And you know, for more tenured Liverpool fans have the, you know, Kenny Dalglish years, the Bill Shankly years, etc. I didn't quite have that yet. And so you can feel something special coming when, you know, Jürgen took over. And then long and behold, you know, 4 or 5 years later, 2019, 2020, we won the league, won Champions League, and it was just euphoria, you know, all over. So earlier this year, I think it was in January, January might have been 26th. I know it was a Friday. I woke up to the news that, you know, Jürgen was stepping down. Any fan will tell you there's an element of sadness there, but overall throughout the fan base, no anger, no animosity, just appreciative of 9 years. Like 9 years is a long time for a manager or for a coach, you know, to stay with one club, one team. So decided then that I wanted to collect some, you know, video or some footage of our local group here, the Pasadena Reds Official Supporters Club, you know, as a tribute to the club, as a tribute to Jürgen. So the footage on this video was taken on Sunday, May 19th, Jürgen's last match for Liverpool against the Wolves. Featuring a lot of important folks. Everybody in the Pasadena Reds Football Club is important, and there's many of them. Not all of them are in this video, but very eclectic, very bright, very diverse group who they all know their football. They all know Liverpool Football Club. They know world football. So it was really exciting to be obviously around a bunch of passionate Liverpool fans, but not only that, but people who know the game. You know, they got heartfelt things to say. There's a lot of chants, and I think it'll be a fun watch for anybody who chooses to watch. This, you know, is highlighting that group, Pasadena Reds. Just everybody just, you know, saying their goodbyes, saying their thank yous to a manager who I feel, you know, and it's not just because I'm a Liverpool fan, but I feel is one of the best to do it. I mean, you really take into account like all aspects of what Jürgen brings to the game. And, you know, he has the likability of, you know, let's say a Ted Lasso for, you know, those of you familiar with the show, but also with the tactical capability, the in-game strategy of a Bill Belichick or a Phil Jackson, but also the support from the players, also a players manager like an Eric Spoelstra or some of the better player type of coaches, managers that we know throughout sports, you know, and he's very astute at each of those categories. Like, it's not just one or two, like he's all of it. He's all three and more. So, you know, this video tribute primarily for, you know, Liverpool fans of Liverpool Football Club, but for fans of football in general. And, you know, Jürgen, if you get a chance to see it yourself, man, thanks for the past 9 years. Thanks for, you know, coming to this club and adding to the legend that already is and making it even more so. And whatever you choose to do, man, you got our support, and we look forward to that next chapter, whatever it is. All right, enjoy.
Okay. So today is the last day of Jürgen playing. We're all feeling really calm. So today we're happy that he's going to celebrate like this. He goes down as one of the greatest managers in Liverpool history. I compare him to Bill Shankly and Bob Paisley. I think he's a good one. He changed the whole club. Something I'll never forget. He brought us all together. Today, after my head, it's just a great celebration of Jürgen playing. The boys in the club there, they couldn't have done any better. It was absolutely. But just like I said, everyone, and to Jürgen Klopp and his team, all of the doctors and everybody else, they've done a tremendous job. Thank you very much.
So this is for Jürgen and this is in Hindi. ना कुछ कहा ना कुछ सुना, बस चुपके से चल दिए. मोहब्बत है उन्होंने सारे मायने बदल दिए. अब तो तन्हा गलियों से गुजरेगी हर शाम. घर भी गए तो भी ना भूलेंगे उनका नाम. And you know this, I can't explain this in English. So for me, I have a message with Jürgen. He said in his first press conference that he's a normal one, but for all the Liverpool fans, he's the special one. So thank you, Jürgen. And I'll not say goodbye to Jürgen. So I know he will come in management or anything in Liverpool. So thank you. Thank you, Jürgen. Thank you.
Okay, my thoughts on Jürgen. I didn't know I'm a City Mini. I didn't know my style of football until he came along. So that's the biggest actually I can give him is that I didn't have a sense of how I would play. So obviously he played, and he means absolutely everything. So that's it. Thank you.
Jürgen, Dankeschön. Thank you for all the joy you bring. I recall what a fun race, trips to Wembley, Champions League, Premiership. You were sweet, Dankeschön. Jürgen, Dankeschön. Thank you for making us believe again. Though we go on our separate ways, still the memory stays for always. My heart says, Dankeschön. Thank you, Jürgen. Thank you for everything. You're a fucking blessing to the club, blessing to all of us.
Last day of Jürgen Klopp's tenure here at Liverpool, and someone who I grew up kind of watching the team with. You know, I was at the end of my high school days when he started here. Now I'm into my 30s and he's leaving. But it's a bittersweet day. He's such an inspirational figure for the club, but also for myself. He really, truly made Liverpool from a place where it was really struggling to one of the greatest teams of all time. He made good on his promise from doubters to believers, and so I'm going to miss him really. So thank you, Jürgen, for everything you've done for the club and for myself as well.
Thank you, Jürgen. Woo!
His name is Lucho. I love him mucho. He came from Porto to Liverpool. You'll never know how much God loves you. Please don't take my Lucho away.
Jürgen's departure was very bittersweet because of the fact that he gave us the first action and another chance during the pandemic on that sweet, sweet season. That resilience and that endurance gave us as supporters the drive that we needed in order to persevere. It's very bittersweet. It's love, passion of the team, and not only us. That's the thing that it says a lot. Issue. Love you.
Can't get around that.
That's more.
Danke, Jürgen. We thank you for the 9 years that you've given us. Thank you for bringing us even closer than we ever were before. You leaving, we will never be able to replace you, but your spirit lives on with our club. We love you, Jürgen. Thank you so much for giving Liverpool what they deserved.
Rush score 2, rush score 3, and rush score 4. All you need is rush. All you need is rush. All you need is rush. Rush. Rush is all you need.
Yeah, Jürgen, thought I was going to be ready for this. Just a fantastic manager, just a fantastic leader of people. I think more importantly, he's just a fantastic person. He was perfect for the city of Liverpool. He's perfect for this squad. Made us all believe. Made all of us believe here. You know, interestingly enough, I came back on my Facebook with the Pasadena Reds, and I actually joined the Pasadena Reds 6 days before Jürgen was appointed manager, and I've had some of the best times of my life here with this group and watching Liverpool play, being led by Jürgen. And yes, it's bittersweet, but what a fantastic journey he's taken us on. And thank you, Jürgen. Danke.
I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. He said, Jürgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. You know, Jürgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Jürgen said to me, you know, when the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he
day, weirdly, it's not really a sad day. It's more of a looking back. And just feeling very grateful, feeling very, very lucky. It's a day of, you know, of celebration. It really is, of a journey. And, you know, Klopp said at the very beginning, you know, it's a journey that we all go on together. And it's something I feel extremely fortunate that I follow this club. I love this club. I feel extremely fortunate that he chose us, and we chose him as well. And yeah, we could have won more, but honestly, the troughs are as important as the peaks. It makes the peaks more important. And so what does he mean to me? It means 9 years of my life. It means the club is back to where it should be. And that's down to one man and the tone he sets off the pitch as much as on the pitch. In terms of the culture, he hasn't changed the culture, he has just reaffirmed the culture. He's made us realise what we are and how kind of lost we were. And that's pretty fantastic. I mean, if your legacy is that you're leaving a place in a better position it was before, my God, that's magic. And the last 9 years have been magic. And I wouldn't change any of it. Really wouldn't. Wouldn't change a damn thing. It's amazing. So, danke, I suppose. Danke.
I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Jürgen said to me, you know, when the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Jürgen said to me, you know, when the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Jürgen said to me, you know, when the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Jürgen said to me, you know, when the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red.
All right, so today is a day that I missed feelings. I never thought I could see Klopp and Liverpool not together, but we are still together. But what Klopp had done to me, you know, first of all, I wanted him to be our manager 3 years before he came. So him being our manager is just incredible. And then, you know, he's way more than just a manager of a football club, because he is something that every leader on our planet should be, to put people together, bring people together, and make them believe. That's what he does, and that's what every leader should do, and we would have a better world. Absolutely. He never wants to take credit for anything that he does. He always gives it back to the people. That's how it should be on this planet, instead of like egomaniacs, you know. But I can't say enough about Klopp. I really don't. Like, I feel like he is part of me. Like, he's part of us all, because he gave us so much. He gave us belief. And just what he said, he didn't want to take any credit when he left. He said he started singing a song for next manager. I mean, I wish the leaders would do that too, you know? So, I don't know. He's always a Red, and that's what I can take away from this. I was going to go with my son to my church, Anfield, this fall, but that was my only regret. I'm not able to do that. But Klopp, I love you. I love you, Liverpool. Klopp is what we are about. We always believe. We always believe. We always back our club. We always sing, even after we lose. We always do that, and we always keep on doing that, because that's the part of the road. It's like life, up and down. Love you, Klopp. Thank you. Thank you, Klopp.
I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Jürgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League, you know, he said so.
No, you know what? He is the closest thing to what Bill Shankly was. I was telling a few folks back there, I didn't jump on board till right about the year that we won the Carling Cup. And I was always a fan, a light fan, ever since the second half of Istanbul. But no, nothing close. And then, so whenever I hear stories from Eric and some of these folks, this is exactly what Shankly was to the club and what it means. And it's sad, really, really sad. But I'm glad we got it. We got to experience it. And, you know, there's some clubs that go a lifetime and never have somebody like Klopp. We've had a couple like that already. So, yeah, no. Just sad that he's gone. He just like, well, who knows? He brought us all together, it seemed like. And he made the place a happier place. And I always tell her it was my favorite day and my favorite saying. I have it written on my planner. He said, it's okay to live in the past, but not to live. It's okay to remember the past, but not to live in it. And he said that on October the 12th of the year that he got here. And yeah, I never forgot that. That was my happy day. Love the guy. Absolutely love you. Good luck to you on whatever comes next.
Farewell to Thiago. We've hardly seen on this pitch this season. It's such a rare talent. Should be his dad on the World Cup. A different kind of talent. This house business world.
Yeah, man. So Jürgen, what he means to me. Supporting since 07-08 season was when I got into this, supporting this club. So, you know, when he first came around, it was something new, but definitely exciting. It's been a wild ride. A lot of ups and downs, and just overall resilience, humility, humbleness, and just staying true to yourself, man. That's what Jürgen means to me. That's what this club means to me, and it's what everyone here means to me. So, yeah, man, looking forward to the future.
Jürgen, boss, from the bottom of my heart, I speak for all Liverpool fans. I just want to tell you, thank you so much for everything you've done for our club. You're our boss. You're part of the Liverpool family. We saw you wear the shirt, You're Never Gonna Walk Alone Again. We've been supporting you ever since your whole tenure here, boss. And again, just thank you so much. There's been so many memories, the trophies, the Champions League, that's all great, the wins, but nothing will just match the heart, the passion you showed us. So as a loyal Liverpool supporter, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, boss. You'll never walk alone.
English football, at least for the next few hours. Dutchman going off to manage. He's going to manage Salzburg in the RB organisation.
But I think, you know, the kind of assistant coach that would challenge the boss.
Yes.
That he wasn't just a yes man. He wouldn't just sit there and say, oh yes boss, you know, we'll do it your way all the time. You know, he had his own opinions, he had his own ideas, and I think he always threw them back at Jürgen Klopp and never just nodded.
Do you have any reflection on these 8.5 years of Jürgen, other than singing a song?
Supporter,
love.
I clearly see that that Klopp has brought a lot of passion. That doesn't mean it's the end of the passion. It's just it's something.
Hopefully,
new.
it's not Eric Ten Hag.
We're keeping him. We're keeping him. We're keeping him.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, that says it all. Other fans can appreciate Jürgen, the staff.
it's just the beginning of other things to come. It was a great 8.5 years, and for those that are on the ride, they know what it meant. So that's what I got. That's what I got for all this. On the next year. Have a good summer, everybody.
Have a good summer. So, as the boxing announcers was to say, it's time for the main event. The final farewell. A man who has earned all this adulation and now has earned a rest. Who's made the red side of Merseyside extremely happy. The instant connection.
A number one hit. He had this place rocking on so many occasions.
And there is a bit of the showman in it. I was saying earlier that is deep down quite a modest guy. But you have to front up to do this job. And his front has been just what LFC needed. Klopp has delivered. That must make him able to leave here once and for all with this wonderful selection of gifts. He's won the lot.
That's his reminder. I'm sure he'll find a place in Mallorca where he's bound from here. I'm sure he'll find a place there for these.
Well, gifts with a touch of class, which you'd expect in these circumstances.
I'm completely surprised. I thought I'm already in pieces, to be honest, but I'm not. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. I'm so happy about you all, about the atmosphere, about the game, about being part of this family, about us, how we celebrate this day. It's just incredible. Thank you so much. One of the city games we drew. That would have helped. No, the atmosphere is absolutely great. Thanks for ignoring my request to not sing my song completely since weeks. And so.
This doesn't happen every week. This is very special for a very special manager.
This is love. This is love on a grand scale.
How's that? Thank you. If you sing it next year, that would be funny. No, honestly, I for whatever reason, I don't fall. Oh, Peter, thank you very much. Thank you. So I don't fall. Not yet. Tonight, possibly. So, it doesn't feel like an end. It just feels like the start. Because I saw today a football team playing full of talent, full of youth, full of creativity, full of desire, full of greed. That's one part. That's one part of development. That's what you need, obviously. But obviously, since a few weeks, I get absolutely too much attention. It feels really uncomfortable. But in this time, I realized a lot of things. People told me that I turned them from doubter into believer. That's not true. It is not. Wait. Believing is an active act. You have to do it yourself. I just said we have to. You did it. So that's a big difference. And who tells you? Nobody tells you now to stop believing. So because this club is in a better moment than ever. Well, maybe ever. I have to ask Kenny. probably ever. Yeah. So, since a long time, let me say like that. So, we have this wonderful stadium, we have this wonderful training center, we have you, the superpower of world football. We decide if we are worried or excited. We decide if we believe or we don't believe. We decide if we trust or if we don't trust. And since today I'm one of you. And I keep believing in you. I share your belief 100%. And obviously I saw a lot of people crying, and it will happen to me tonight as well, because I will miss people, that's clear. But as well, change is good. And just you never know exactly what to expect, but if you go with the right attitude into that, then everything will be fine, because the basics are 100% there. That's there, the team, and that's the new coach, manager. And you give actually a shit what I want you to sing. I know, but I have an idea. I heard the song today a few times, and you can do that. I have no problem with that. Let's see how the response will be.
What do you make of that, Jim?
I think it's wonderful. And he's basically tried to set it all up for the incoming boss, Arne Slot. And I think get the crowd on his side already. That's a measure.
That is passing the baton beautifully, isn't it?
It is.
And get down on your toes, round your toes before we squat. Because I'm one of you now. I love you to bits.
Where are they going to put the statue, Jim?
I think there's every chance it's going to be planted somewhere. I mean, there's one, of course, at the Kop end of Bill Shankly.
And I will never walk alone again. Thank you for that. You are the best team in the world. Thank you.
Please, one last time, go and see your people.
Chance to say, auf Wiedersehen, Jürgen.
Hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on,
You've been watching the Parallax Effect Podcast, where every angle reveals a new depth of understanding.